Welcome back to the channel, everyone. One of the things that I do other than birding up north is I've gotten into rock hounding a little bit. So I just wanted to share with you what I have at home. I have a lot more up north, but this is what I have here. We're going to start off with this little guy here. And I saved it because it's got a nice little fossil on it. And if you look really closely, you can see little tiny legs. Little tiny legs. So I'm assuming this is like a caterpillar or some kind of worm. But it's also got a couple other fossils on it. I'm not sure what those are. I thought it was pretty cool, so I brought it home. I don't know if you can see that. Like a little caterpillar or something. You can even see the lines in the caterpillar. This is pretty cool. All right, and then I find a lot of coral up north. I thought this one was pretty neat looking. You can see the base of it. It's a broken piece of coral, but it's the inside. So I'm assuming this is like the top of like a flower or something. If anybody knows what this is, let me know in the comments. I thought that was cool. You can see the inside bits of it. It's broken half. I don't know where the other half is. Somewhere up north. Kind of wetting these down so you can see the details a little bit better. This one's smaller. It's another piece of coral. There's a little tiny piece that I was able to spot. Not very big. You definitely see the impression of it. Then I have another one. This one's not as pretty. Kind of ugly, but I thought it was pretty cool. You can see all the little details in it. On the inside, it's in pretty rough shape. This is another cool looking one that I got. All of these I found on our property. Just walking in the sand, in the driveway. Like all these little holes. This one's making noise because I put water in it, so it's sucking the water in. That's another nice looking one that I found. Goes almost all the way around. You can see they're pretty small, but I'm able to spot them in the sand, especially after the rain. There's another one. You can see all the, I don't know what you call those. What do you call those? Channels or tubules? I don't know. If somebody knows what they're called, let me know. Thought that was cool looking. This one, I don't know how I spotted it, but I did. This is the opening of it. And when it's dry, you can see a little bit of quartz right there, right in the center. Nice and shiny and sparkly. This one's another ugly one, but you can just see a little tiny bit of it right here and right here. Fossil's kind of taken up by this. Assuming that if you could chip that away, you could see more of the fossil. I like the webbing pattern in this one. Again, not the prettiest one. Kind of rough right here. Smooth right here. I don't know. I thought it was cool. Kind of ugly. Kind of cool at the same time. This next one's probably one of my favorites. One of them. Like I said, I have most of my fossils up north. I have a lot of pudding stones, like a lot. And they're big. I have one, it's I don't even know how many pounds it is. Over 50 maybe? I don't know. This one's kind of cool. It's got the patterns all the way around it. You feel each of the bumps. A little bit of quartz on it. All right, then we got one that reminds me of cauliflower. Doesn't it look like cauliflower? Looks like the head of a cauliflower. Little branch of a cauliflower. This is quartz. When it's dry, there's like little tiny crystally looking things inside here that sparkle. This I found in the driveway up north. You can see the different colors on it. This is not sand or dirt. This is the rock itself. But you can feel each of the bumps, and it just reminds me of cauliflower. Okay. Have a pudding stone. It's not the greatest. Some people will call it a conglomerate stone because it's got more than one type of stone in it. This is a pudding stone, though. That was kind of cool. I wouldn't mind cutting this in half to see what the inside of this looks like. Like, does this go all the way through, or is it just on the top? And we got this one here. This is also a pudding stone. Not the best one that I've found, but I would like to cut this one open too, just to see what's on the inside. One day I will get a saw blade that I can cut these open with. And here's the last pudding stone. A big piece of jasper. A little piece. I like this one. It's not the best one. I've got a lot better ones up north, and I'll video those once I go up north. And these are just the ones I brought home. Then I have something else for you. And I don't know what these are, but I find these in my driveway up north all the time. Oh, wait, we'll share these other ones with you here in a second. I have another stone that I want to share with you. Keep them in a pill bottle. This one we found while we were walking in the driveway in sand. It's pretty much polished. My husband saw this. It was right on the side of the road going back towards the back of our property. It's a unikite. This would make a nice pendant, I think. If you drill a hole in there, put a pendant, put like a clasp on it, put that on a chain, that would look nice. Love the colors on this. And it's so smooth. Just being in that sand and, tumbling down the driveway in the rain, it's kind of tumbled itself. Now I just need to polish it. I'm wetting it with my fingers. But that is unikite. And then I have these other, I have another little piece of unikite. This one's a lot smaller and not as pretty. But this is also unikite. Very tiny. But then I have these other stones. I don't know what they are. If anybody can let me know in the comments what these are. I find these all over my driveway right after it rains. And I don't know what they are, but they're very pretty. And they're very small. If somebody can let me know what these are, I've been trying to figure out what the heck these are. I know we got the Leland stone, but are these what that is? I don't know what these are. Let me know in the comments. But I find these every year in the driveway right after it rains, so I think they're pretty though. So when I go up in June, I will bring back the big tub of corals and pudding stones that I have, because they're way better than these ones here. Like, my pudding stones that I have are way better than these ones. But yeah, if I didn't name something correctly, let me know in the comments. I'm always trying to learn. This is kind of a new hobby for me other than birding. And then I'll go ahead and video more back up in June. I don't know why I said up in June. So weird. In June, when I go back up north, I will get the other pudding stones and corals that I've collected and show you guys those. If you're interested, let me know in the comments what the blue stones are for sure. Anything that I misnamed, or what your favorite rock is. So I think those are pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.